Good morning, students. Welcome to you all in bio class. Today we are going to start the next chapter of bio, that is tissues. Chapter number 6, tissues. What are the tissues? A group of cells. You all know about cell. Cell is a structural and functional unit of life. Cell है तो life है. आपने चैप्टर नंबर 5 में सेल के बारे में बहुत डिटेल पढ़ी है. ठीक है, आपने पढ़ा है उसमें मल्टी सेलुलर यूनिसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स क्या होते हैं. देन प्रोकैरियोटिक यूकैरियोटिक सेल्स, प्लांट सेल, एनिमल सेल्स, राइट. और सेल्स के क्या कंपोनेंट्स है. सेल डिवाइड होता है बाय माइटोसिस एंड मायोसिस. बहुत डिटेल में पढ़ चुके हैं हम सेल को. नाउ अ ग्रुप ऑफ सेल्स ऑफ सिमिलर स्ट्रक्चर व्हिच वर्क टुगेदर, ग्रुप ऑफ सेल which work together to achieve a particular function is known as tissue. Note down the definition of tissue. A group of cells of similar structure which work together to achieve a particular function is known as tissue. Right? Now, do the plants and animals have same structure? Yes, Kashish, roll number 31.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Then, do they perform same functions? Yes, Shreya Thapar. Do they both perform same functions?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay.
They perform different functions.
Okay. Plants and animals की structure same नहीं है, functions same नहीं है. Now next answer देंगे आप विद्या शर्मा जी. आप row number 20. Are the plants and animals made of same type of tissues?
No, ma'am.
Plants और animal के tissues भी क्या होंगे? Different होंगे, right बच्चे? Now, what is the difference between plants and animals? Plants and animals. Yes, Salil Manan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, plants are the living organisms which stay at one position,
Yes,
whereas
plants
animals
are fixed. Plants are fixed. इनमें movement नहीं होती है, right? And next, they the most of tissue they have are supportive, means which provide them structural strength, and most of these tissues are dead. Most of these tissues are dead. Dead cells can provide mechanical strength and need less maintenance, right? And the animals, on other hand, move around in the search of food, mates, and shelter. They consume more energy as compared to plants. And the most of tissue they contain are living. Okay. Then another difference, जो plants है वो क्या है? Autotrophic and animals are heterotrophic. You all know about autotrophs and heterotrophs, right? Then difference between animals and plants in the pattern of growth. The growth in plant is limited to certain regions, while this is not so in animals. Okay, start करते हैं plant tissue के साथ. Plant tissue. Plant tissues are of two types: meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Plant tissues are of two types, meristematic tissues and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissues are of three types, apical, meristematic tissue, lateral, and then intercalary. Then permanent tissue. Permanent tissues are of two types, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissues are of three types, parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. बहुत डिफिकल्ट नेम लग रहे हैं ना आपको? माय गॉड, इतने याद करने पड़ेंगे आपको ना बेटा। जैसे जैसे आप पढ़ते जाओगे आपके लिए एक टर्म्स कॉमन टर्म हो जाएंगे। देन कॉम्प्लेक्स permanent tissue, phloem and xylem. Phloem की type sieve tube, companion cell, parenchyma and fibers. Then xylem, tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. Note down this flow chart in your bio notebook. Note down this flow chart in your bio notebook. Plant tissues are of two types, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue, apical meristematic, lateral and intercalary. Permanent tissues are of two types, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. And simple permanent tissue, parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. स्पेलिंग बड़े अच्छे से याद करेंगे, parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Then complex permanent tissue, phloem and xylem. Phloem sieve tubes, companion cell, parenchyma and fibers. Xylems, tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. Let's discuss all these one by one. First is meristematic tissue. First type of plant tissue is meristematic tissue. A group of living cells with ability to divide. ये सेल क्या करते हैं? डिवाइड करते हैं। डिवाइड करते हैं मींस ये ग्रोथ करेंगे प्लांट की। द ग्रुप ऑफ लिविंग सेल विद एबिलिटी टू डिवाइड एंड फॉर्म न्यू सेल। अब डिवाइड करेंगे तो न्यू सेल्स तो बनेगी ना, दिस इज नोन एज मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू। ग्रुप ऑफ लिविंग सेल with ability to divide and form new cells is known as meristematic tissue. The cell forming the tissues are known as meristematic cells. जो cells meristematic tissues बनाते हैं उन cells को हम क्या कहते हैं? Meristematic cells. ये slide पर अभी मेरे साथ साथ learn कर लीजिए. The group of living cell with ability to divide and form new cell is known as meristematic tissue. And the cell forming the tissues are known as meristematic cell. Next, characteristics of meristematic tissues. First, the cells are similar in structure. Cells are similar in structure, having thin and elastic cell wall made up of cellulose. Run कीजिए बेटे first point. Cells are similar in structure, having thin cell wall made up of cellulose, right? Then the next, cells are rounded, polygonal and rectangular or oval. Cells क्या होते हैं? Round, rectangular और oval. Intercellular space. What do you mean by intercellular space? The space between the cells. जैसे अपने फर्स्ट चैप्टर में किया था, interparticle space, the space between the particles. ऐसे यहाँ पे क्या है? Intercellular space, the space between the cell is absent and cells are compactly arranged. Each cell has prominent nucleus and dense cytoplasm. Next, meristematic cells have a few small vacuoles or no vacuoles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 characteristics हमने अभी आपको बताए और 5 आप लर्न कीजिए बेटा. First point, cells are similar in structure, having thin cell wall made up of cellulose, right? Then second, ये राउंड होते हैं, रेक्टेंगुलर होते हैं, ओवल होते हैं. देन थर्ड, इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस क्या होती है इसमें? एब्सेंट. सेल्स आर कॉम्पैक्टली अरेंज्ड. देखिए कोई स्पेस नहीं है सेल्स में, दे आर कॉम्पैक्टली अरेंज्ड. द नेक्स्ट, ईच सेल हैज अ लार्ज prominent nucleus and dense cytoplasm. Last, meristematic cells have a few small vacuoles or no vacuole. 5 characteristics. आप सबने अगर लर्न कर लिए तो हैंड रेज कीजिए. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड रिस्पॉन्स. ओके, फर्स्ट पॉइंट, मनकीरत कौर. मनकीरत कौर, फर्स्ट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ मेरिस्टेमेटिक. अब ये चैप्टर मेरे साथ साथ ही लर्न करेंगे. यस बेटा, फर्स्ट पॉइंट.
The cells are similar in structure, having thin and elastic cell walls made up of cellulose.
Salil Mannan, first characteristics of meristematic tissue.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the cells are similar in structure, having thin elastic cell walls.
Very good. Cells are similar in structure, having thin elastic cell wall made up of
Cellulose.
cellulose. Right, Vijay. Next point. Yes, Pratham Kumar, roll number 33, red section.
Yeah, good morning, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
Pratham.
second part, their shape of cell is rounded, elongated or oval shape.
Cells round होते हैं, rectangular होते हैं, oval होते हैं. Right, बच्चे. Then Parneet, roll number 5, blue section. Third characteristic.
The cells are compactly arranged. There is no intercellular space between the cells.
Very good. Intercellular space is absent. Cells are compactly arranged. Then Narinder Kaur, roll number 36, red section.
Yes, ma'am. Each cell has prominent nucleus and possesses a dense cytoplasm.
Very good, Narinder Kaur. Cell has a prominent nucleus and dense cytoplasm. Next, Ishita, red section, row number 23.
Ma'am, cells don't have vacuoles or small vacuoles, few vacuoles or lack vacuoles.
Right? Meristematic cells have a few small vacuoles or no vacuole at all. Very good, red and blue section. Characteristics आप सबने learn कर लिए. What is meristematic tissue and what are the characteristics of meristematic tissue is clear to you all. Then the next is types of meristematic tissue. The growth of plants occur only in certain specific region. This is because the dividing tissue known as meristematic tissues. The growth of plant occur only in specific region. This is because the dividing tissue that is known as meristematic tissue. Meristematic word ही बना meristose से. Meristose means dividing. Right? इट मीन्स जहां पे प्लांट की ग्रोथ होती है वहां पे कौन से टिश्यूज प्रेजेंट होते हैं? डिवाइडिंग टिश्यू. डिवाइडिंग टिश्यू मीन्स मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू. Depending upon the region where they are present, meristematic tissues are classified as apical, lateral, and intercalaries. Note down the types of meristematic tissue. Depending upon the region where they are present, meristematic tissues are of three types: apical, lateral, and intercalary. Meristematic tissues are also known as dividing tissue, and they are of three types: apical, lateral, and intercalary. लर्न कीजिए बेटे इस स्लाइड को. The growth of plants occur in certain specific region. This is because of dividing tissue, and it is also known as meristematic tissue. Depending upon the region where they are present, meristematic tissues are of three types: apical, lateral, and intercalary. जहाँ पे ग्रोथ हो रही है वहां पे मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यूज हैं. Now, first is apical meristem. Apical meristem. Apical meristem is present at growing tips of stem and root. Apical meristem कहाँ present है? Tip of stem and roots. यहाँ पे ग्रोथ हो रही है. यहाँ पे tip of stem means shoot apical meristem. Shoot apical meristem. और root tip पे root apical meristem. It is present at growing tips of stems and roots. अगर ये growing tip से present है root और stem की तो ये क्या करेंगे? Length increase कर देंगे. It increases the length of stem and root. Now apical meristem is clear to you all. Apical meristem is present at the growing tip of stems and roots. And it increases the length of stem and root. इससे प्लांट की लेंथ इंक्रीज हो जाएगी. ग्रोथ हो रही है ना. नेक्स्ट इज लेटरल मेरिस्टेम. अब लेटरल मेरिस्टेम कहाँ प्रेजेंट होते हैं? दे आर प्रेजेंट एट साइड्स. यहाँ प्रेजेंट होती है ऑफ रूट एंड स्टेम. The girth of root or stem increases. Circumference increase होता जाएगा. That is due to this lateral meristem. Next is intercalary meristem. Intercalary meristem is present at the base of leaves. Intercalary meristem कहाँ present होते हैं? At the base of leaf or internodes. Nodes and internodes. They are present at the base of leaves or internodes. अगर ये लीफ के बेस पे प्रेजेंट है तो ये क्या करेंगे वहां पे? They are responsible for the growth of leaves and internodes. Right? Now, any doubt in types of meristematic tissues? Okay. Now, what is meristematic tissue and what are the characteristics of meristematic tissue? And what are the types of meristematic tissue? Are clear to you all? Yes. Yes, Anshika, roll number 42 of 9th red.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning, bache. What are the types of meristematic tissue?
Ma'am, there are 3 types of meristematic tissues: apical, intercalary, and lateral.
Right. And the meristematic tissues are dividing or non-dividing tissues,
Yes, ma'am. Dividing tissues.
right? Meristematic tissues are dividing tissues depending upon the region where they are present. Meristematic tissues are of 3 types: apical, lateral, and intercalary. Right, bache? Next, what is the apical meristem? Its location and function. What is the apical meristem? Ram Dugal.
Apical meristem is located on the tip of stem and root,
Right.
and its function is to increase the length of root and stem.
Apical meristem is present at the growing tips of stems and root and increase the length of stem and root. Right, bache? Very good, Ram Dugal. Next is, next turn है Kashika Sharma, 9th blue, roll number 21. Yes, beta.
ma'am.
Next type of
The girth,
Hmm?
the next type of meristem is lateral meristem. The girth of the stem or root increases due to lateral meristem.
Next is Sachit Dutt. Yes, Sachit Dutt. Next type.
Yes, ma'am. Intercalary meristem is present at the base or internodes, and it helps in the growth of leaves or internodes.
Right. So what is meristematic tissue? What are the characteristics of meristematic tissue and types of meristematic is clear to you all? Okay. Now next is, what happens to the cell? What happens to the cell formed by meristematic tissue? अब meristematic tissue cells बनाई जा रहे हैं, ठीक है ना? अब they take up a specific role and lose the ability to divide. Meristematic tissues क्या होते हैं? Dividing tissue. What happens to the cell formed by meristematic tissue? They take up a specific role and lose the ability to divide. अगर उन्होंने अब डिवीजन करनी बंद कर दी, अब वो डिवाइड नहीं हो पा रहे हैं, एज अ रिजल्ट जो सेल्स अब मेरिस्मेटिक टिश्यू बना रहा है, जो अब डिवाइड नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो क्या होंगे? परमानेंट टिश्यू. एज अ रिजल्ट दे फॉर्म अ परमानेंट टिश्यू. जहां पे तो डिवीजन हो रही है, ठीक है, जहां पे डिवीजन अब नहीं हो रही है, वो वाले टिश्यूज क्या हो जाएंगे? परमानेंट टिश्यू. This process of taking up permanent shape, size, and function is known as differentiation. Very important. Define differentiation. Meristematic tissue take up a specific role and lose the ability to divide. As a result, they form permanent tissue. And this process of taking up a permanent shape, size, and a function is known as differentiation. And the cells of meristematic tissue differentiate to form different types of permanent tissue. अब हम डिस्कस करते हैं आगे कि परमानेंट टिश्यूज होते क्या है. परमानेंट टिश्यू कहां से बन रहे हैं? मेरिस्मेटिक टिश्यू से. द सेल्स ऑफ मेरिस्मेटिक टिश्यू डिफरेंशिएट. व्हाट इज डिफरेंशिएट? यहाँ पर डिफरेंशिएशन क्या है? द प्रोसेस ऑफ टेकिंग अप परमानेंट शेप, साइज एंड अ फंक्शन इज नोन एज डिफरेंशिएशन. Cells of meristematic tissue differentiate to form different types of permanent tissue. Permanent tissues are of 2 types: simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Learn कीजिए बेटा definition of differentiation. Learn कीजिए what is differentiation. Yes. Very good. Narinder Kaur, what is differentiation?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when the meristematic tissues they take up a specific role and they do not divide, they form a permanent tissue, and this process of taking up a permanent shape, size, and function is called as differentiation.
Very good. Then Vidya Sharma, roll number 20, red section. Same beta. Same question.
Differentiation is the process of forming a permanent, of taking up a permanent shape, size, and function is called differentiation. The cells of meristematic tissues differentiate to form the different types of permanent tissues.
Very good. Now differentiation is clear to you all. Then the next, permanent tissue. Permanent tissues are of two types, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. First हम डिस्कस करते हैं simple permanent tissue. First type of simple permanent tissue. आपने फ्लो चार्ट में लिखा है कि permanent tissue, simple permanent tissues are of three types: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. First हम डिस्कस करते हैं parenchyma. Parenchyma consists of cell with thin cell wall. Living cells, they are loosely packed and there are large spaces between cells, that is intercellular spaces. Parenchyma cells में thin cell wall है, living cells हैं, ये cells loosely packed होते हैं, इनमें space होती है, that is known as intercellular space. Intercellular space. Intercellular space, intercellular space, intercellular space. The space between the cell, right? This tissue provides the support to the plant and also stores food. ये functions हैं इनके parenchyma के. Next, in some situation, it contains chlorophyll and perform photosynthesis, and it is known as chlorenchyma. Learn कीजिए ये point. It contains chlorophyll and perform photosynthesis, then it is known as chlorenchyma. Next, in aquatic plants, large cavities are present in parenchyma. That helps them to float. Such parenchyma is known as arenchyma. Parenchyma of stems and roots also store nutrients and water. 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Learn कीजिए बेटे 4 points. Very important terms, chlorenchyma and arenchyma. Very good. Okay. अगर आपने लर्न कर लिया तो then first point, प्रथम कुमार. प्रथम कुमार.
Yes, ma'am.
First point.
Ma'am, parenchyma have a thin cell walls and it is a living cell.
No बेटा इस स्लाइड्स के पॉइंट्स बोलिए. फर्स्ट पॉइंट.
Okay, ma'am. A parenchyma helps in storage of food and support the plant.
Okay, right. Next point, Salil Manan.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when this parenchyma contains chlorophyll and perform photosynthesis, then it is known as chlorenchyma.
Right. Next point. Kashish of 9th blue. Hurry up, bache. Kashish, roll number 31.
Yes, ma'am.
Hurry
In
up.
aquatic plants, large air cavities are present in parenchyma to give buoyancy to the plants to help them float, and this type of parenchyma is known as erenchyma.
Next, the parenchyma of stems and root also store nutrients and water. Very good, 9th red and blue class.